Hello and welcome to Tanya's Beauty Box. I am Tanya, and we are going to have some fun with makeup today. I'm going to be playing off of the colors in my shirt. It's like a teal, aqua, teal, blue, black, white. I really would like to recreate Rihanna's Met 2023 Met Gala's eye look. She had on white. I don't think that'll go over well on my skin tone, but it was so light and ethereal. I really liked it. I'm not a huge fan of red lips, but that white ethereal look that she had going on with her eyeshadow was on point. I'm going to start today with the present. This is a Invisible Skin Perfector and Primer. You can wear this with or without makeup. I like the moisturizing properties and smoothing that it gives. You don't need that much and it glides over the skin. LBD Beauty uses this as well. That's Lynette from LDB Beauty. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my handy dandy instant H1 eraser. My eye is watering. I've been petting those cats again. They're letting me pet them, and not like a quick pet, like I can sit up there and give them some actual pets, scratch them, like tell them they're a good boy, good girl, and they like rub up against me and everything. But I'm paying the price, surely, because it's really making my eyes have a reaction. I'm gonna assume that's what it's from, and I really should stop, but they're so dang cute. So I'm just going under the eye to blink that out as much as possible. Not doing too much. Not doing too much up under there. All right. We're going to use that same brush we used yesterday to blend out under the eye. The no name brush. And I'm bringing it up to the hairline at an angle. And I've been using something that I got last night when I took my makeup off. Of course, I used my Purity Made Simple from Philosophy, another Philosophy staple. And I also used the Fenty, it's the little vial of um, lactic or glycolic acid and that little scrubber. And I used that all over my skin and it gave me a nice exfoliation. My skin felt clean and exfoliated and soft and smooth without any irritation or no irritation and no um, dryness. This is on here. I might have to cut this off. Oh my goodness. That was on here. I'm going to be using something that I got in a giveaway. It's the foundation number 110 brush from Fenty. And I'm going to be using the Yensa Color and Face Skin on Skin BC Foundation. BB plus CC Full Coverage Foundation plus 8 Super Blacks X Essence plus SPF Sunscreen. This is in the color Deep Warm. It has a pump, I remember, yep. And we're gonna pump from on. I usually don't do this, so I'll be scared it's gonna get on my clothes, you know. But this seems to be nice and thick, that it won't make a mess. Got straight hairs going on. Let's see if this is enough. And we're just gonna swipe until we get coverage. Which lets me know I should just put some on a brush. Is the pump not working? I hate to be using something that I can't get out. Let's get into the hairline. And let's just get around the mouth. I'm wearing on my lips right now from Oriza Watermelon Waves lip balm. Has a great watermelon scent. Nice watermelon scent. And I'll be using something else later that I really love that I also got from friend mail. And I'm just trying to make sure that I hit all the places because I mentioned in this watery eye is going to be the downfall of this look. I want to make sure that I get everything blended in as good as possible so there are no spaces or lines of demarcation or any of that. So put that back. I'm going to wipe this off. All right. I'm going to be taking my powder for my under eye. Same old thing. I love it. Hopefully this will help my under eye some with the tearing. Help it look a little bit more matte. I wish my mirror still lit up, but it didn't. So instead of throwing it out, I just cut the cord off to the base and cut the cord to the base and use it as a stand-up mirror. All right. Now I'll be taking from Clinique. This is their Beyond Perfecting Powder Foundation and Concealer in the color Clove. It's kind of yucky. I'm gonna get some of this powder. And we're going to powder her face down. I have to wipe some. I think I got hard pan on it some kind of way. It's always good to keep towels next to you. You never know when you're gonna need one. Okay. So this is the face. I don't know what I did with that bronzer. I just used it yesterday. I put it up and I put it up too good because I don't know where it's at. It's in my room somewhere. I need additional storage is what I need. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. I gotta get some tissue for that eye. It was just going haywire. Next, we're gonna use blush from Alamar. This is a trio, the dark rich trio from Alamar. These are the colors, and I'm gonna go into this color here. With my Luxie brush, tried and true. We're gonna smile. We're gonna place on the face. Up to the temple, on the cheeks, because that's where I like it. The apples. Don't need that much, but I love me some blush. I'll wipe that off a little bit, because what I want to do is I want to tamp that down just a tad. So I'm going to take the brush and try to blow out that color. That's intense. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now what we need to work on. These babies right here. As soon as I find the YC collection. A little bit goes a long way. I wish I had this kind of, well, it takes about what, 30 minutes? I could just get my lazy self up in the morning and do this. Take 30 minutes out today and then film it, right? I'm trying to get those extra minutes of sleep in. That's no lie. Now, this, I've been watching on a channel, Dion Loves Makeup, and she was talking about in one of her last videos about how to create your own palette. And one of the brands that was great for that was Makeup Geek. She sold singles, and you could, create your own palette at your leisure. And this is one of the palettes I created. And so we're going to get started by using the color that's in the middle. Cocoa Bear, Cheetah Bear, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take a fluffy dome brush. Get some of the excess off. And these aren't particularly powdery shadows. And we're going to go into the crease. Okay. And that blush I used in my last video, that Mally blush, it never dried down. It never set. It was a cream blush. It stayed tacky and sticky. It was very emollient, so I give it that. But then it never dried down, so that's something that I would have to wear with a powder foundation on top to seal in the product. So we use Cocoa Cheetah Beer. Now we're going to go into, we're going to take this in a different route. We're going to go into this color here and put that on the lid. Now I was also gifted and won the Fenty Beauty number 230 blending brush. We're going to use that for packing on color. And that's this. And just going to go into this shade there. Now that's a little powdery. Got that. I'm putting this on the lid. I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I usually do. And I was told that this particular brush is good for packing on color, and it is, in addition to what it was originally created for, which is to blend out the shades. I'm going to try to create a shape. A shape with it. Okay. Now that we got that on, get some of that product off of the stain in the brush. It's deep and intense. Take the opposite side. We're going to go into this color here. We're going to put that in the middle of the eyelid. Maybe I should use one of those double-ended applicators on my finger. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Let's bring this over a little further. Okay, got that going on. Then we're going to take another, let's take this brush. This is a shader brush from Beauty for Real. Get some of this tearing out of the way here. We're going to go into this green here. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay, I'm trying to pick up as much product as I can. And we're going to go into the crease. Okay. Okay. We got that done. Now we need to tie all this together, right? So it can be a little bit more cohesive. We're going to use, so I had a, well, let's use this particular brush. This is from Complex Culture. This is an all over shadow brush. We're going to go into this medium green here. And let's go a little higher up. A little bit more. The opposite side. And that kind of gave me a winged outlook with that particular deeper peacock shadow. I'm going to take that shader brush from Beauty For Real. We're going to take some of that on this and pack and create more of a definition for that liner. So it looks like a, and some more. And a little more on this side. Grab this brush again. Where'd it go? What did I do with it? Just that quick. I hate when I set the stuff down. Set it down, it disappears on you. This is an all over shader brush going into that lighter green again. All right. I know that's looking kind of weird there, but the next thing we're going to do is line our eyes, and that's going to tie it in together a little bit better. This is my Sephora liner. I'm going to do something outside the box. Let's wipe the eye here. Mascara, we're going to use from Pacifica. This is the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Mascara. Can you see that? And I remember liking it. Brush is a little weird. We'll do the opposite side. Got some fallout on my left hand side. I'm going to deal with that in a moment. This is a nice wet formula. I prefer a wetter formula. I don't like feeling like I'm pulling out my lashes with those drier formulas, especially when they are on those plasticky bristles. I prefer a nice wet formula and natural bristles. So that's just me. I'm going top and bottom. I'm going to have to clean up under eye. Now I have some mascara lines. Let's see here. Clean up on this side. And let's see here. Use this under here for those mascara lines. Now, let's do a lippy. I'm going to take off the lip balm. We're going to use Dark Forest from Sephora's Lip Collection. Okay, that's beautiful. Now let's do some brows as quickly as possible. Please excuse the traffic that you might hear. I have my front door open. Let some of that lovely spring breeze in. Now this is where your brows get away from you. Trying to make them as similar as possible. That's how they get away from you. Let's see here. I don't want to get this stuck in my hair. Let's find a piece that's not used. And we have our look. I'll tamp down that blush a little bit. This is the eye look. And this is the completed look. So, thank you so much for taking time out to watch this video. I hope it was fun for you to watch. I tried something different. I don't know if you tell me if it worked out or not. I don't know what I was going for, but I was trying to do something different than the usual placement of color that I usually use. And definitely want to bring dark forest into the mix, especially with the coloring in my top and the eye look. So leave me a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. I try to have content at least 3 or 4 times out the month. I'm not a daily content creator or anything like that, but sometimes I do pop up once or twice or 3 times in a week. Just depends on how I feel. Alrighty, thank you so much again. I'll see you in the next video. Stay whimsical and let your inner whimsy shine. Bye-bye.